legs and hips and body.
Don't know that song.
Let's get them, girl.
I can't get them because I don't know that song. What are we getting?
That's Candy Burris.
I know who she is, but I never heard that song.
You love talking about you are such a fan of music. You're not.
I am, just not
like,
that song.
cut the cap.
I am, just not that song.
That enough for you?
It's all, because I have another one right
Did
here.
you know it's National Wine Day? Anybody knew that?
Is it really?
Yeah.
Did you know that? This is for this guy.
Why am I pouring? This shit, I got shit to say on the mic.
Both of them to him.
Yeah.
He like, I pour my own shit.
Can you introduce your guest?
I don't know, can I?
You are a guest. You sitting up on the motherfucking table and your
What's
name
up,
ain't on the
guys?
marquee.
Right, that part. I didn't even see you in the credits rolling. What's up, y'all? This is my friend. Friend, what's your name, friend?
My name Tay.
We just gonna call him
Shout out
Tay.
to Facebook. I don't want to shout out to Instagram. I'm just an anonymous person.
Name Tay. He just
Tay.
anonymous.
Sounds
name
like a
Tay.
criminal.
Right.
Who have you brought in here?
Right here. Right here.
Okay.
This is the Vincent-Tennell Show podcast with Petite
With
Nina.
Petite Nina and our guest, just Tay.
Tay.
Anonymous Tay.
Anonymous
We're-
Tay.
No
AT.
Facebook.
AT.
AT. Anonymous Tay.
I like that.
So, we had an episode last week. We had 2 episodes. One
did.
got lost
Who
in
did that?
translation.
Who did that? Oh, okay.
I would love to know how it happened myself.
Same.
Zach
I would love to know.
Zach doesn't know. It was a technical
Oh, it's not
glitch. And things happen with technology that we
totally
can't control. It's good. Let me try. Zach actually
This
brought our
is-
wine today.
This one is nasty.
This is St. James Blackberry
Let me see.
Blueberry.
Blueberry. St. James. What is it? St. James
I just
Winery.
said
Blackberry
it.
Blueberry. Oh, it is Blackberry. He wasn't messing up on the name, y'all.
Do
It
you
say
know I
Blackberry
have a
Blueberry.
shirt, a St. James like
You
t-shirt?
got your picture on it too?
No, I got it from the Salvation Army.
You
And I-
always get shit from the Salvation Army, and I'll be like, "Where you get that?" You
And
like,
I-
"Don't, bitch, don't
I
sleep on
thought
them."
the shirt was just so cool, and it's actually from a winery.
Really?
Yeah. So I think we should send them our t-shirt and
And
be
like
like, we
them, like,
love
hey,
your
look,
wine.
we was,
And they'll send us some wine and like,
oh, because you know we love our wine.
yeah.
Why don't we go to Cooper's
Yes,
Hawk? Why don't we go to
sponsor.
Cooper's Hawk?
You got Cooper's Hawk money?
I was just going to say that.
Indeed. I actually have a Cooper's Hawk membership.
She has a coupon.
It's not. It's definitely a membership, and they do wine tasting. They really do. It's not expensive.
What, they give you a bottle every month, right?
Yes, they do.
And how much you pay for that membership?
I don't pay for it, but it's in my
What?
name, so it doesn't matter. It's paid for. It's
From
mine.
her sugar
and,
daddy.
Listen, I'm just here.
It ain't from AT.
I don't think AT looks like the kind of person that has memberships to Cooper Hawk.
At all,
I'm
y'all.
just saying.
He's not the Cooper Hawk. Now the local liquor store, maybe.
Okay. All right.
The local liquor
No
store, maybe.
No shade.
No shade.
No
We gotta say it.
shade.
No shade.
That's cool.
I forgot what I was going to say. Fucking around with y'all. Oh, remember when I was telling you I wanted to go to the hen house?
Yes, yes.
They closed
It
today.
closed down?
Mm-hmm. We never
No.
went.
We didn't go.
Fucking around with you.
The hell?
It's like
Breakfast.
They got breakfast.
Yeah.
It's over there by what?
Toronto Road.
Off of 6th Street, off of Toronto Road. Toronto
Yeah.
Road. Yeah.
Yep, they closed today.
I went there one time and got
Did
like a
you?
to-go order. Like I didn't like sit down, but I went in and ordered some breakfast and then like kind of like walked out. I never sat down.
Was it good?
It was. It wasn't bad. And I didn't go because I just was like, let me go to the hen house because I was waiting to go with you. That's why I didn't sit down. My sister was staying at the 6th Street Toronto Road. I went to go pick her up because she was there on business. And so,
Wink, wink.
wink, wink. She was there on business. So I went to go pick her up. She wasn't done.
Business transaction.
Type shit. So I went to go pick her up. She wasn't done. So I'm like, I'm hungry. It's daylight savings. I'm going to go get me something to eat. So I
Hope you got her something too, because I'm
I don't
sure
think
she was.
hungry.
She wasn't hungry. She didn't even eat.
She was very
full.
hungry. She was putting in work.
She was full.
She was definitely full. She was full of that.
Yeah.
That does not
It wasn't me.
subside your need for food. Okay?
It's not. It's not.
Don't ask me how I know.
How do you know, friend?
But when I saw the hen house, that's when I had asked you to take me to Bob Evans as well, because I said I've never been to Bob Evans.
What? And Bob Evans has been around forever.
Never been.
I went to Bob Evans when I was with my white baby daddy.
Okay, Tay hasn't been. I haven't been.
I have.
Let's not miss our opportunity before it closes down. Like
why
the hen
every
house.
place we said we're gonna go, they closed
closed
down.
down,
They
yeah.
closed down. But we did make what was it? We did make that one spot, and then they closed down too, didn't they?
Who?
The one where we're supposed to meet your friend.
Now, you know I got a lot of friends that I be cutting
Your
off.
friend, but then she left because I guess she was at the different restaurant. She wasn't at that restaurant.
It was a she, so you know you ain't cut off.
Excuse me? You don't even know who I'm talking about.
At all.
She say she. I don't know.
It is.
It is a she.
It is a she.
She as in she or she.
I don't know what that
What are you
means.
talking about?
No,
This is straight
you drink.
man lingo.
You drink. Listen.
She wasn't a transgender. Is that what you're saying?
I think so.
Things all talk.
Anyway.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, before we continue on, did you bring your things for him to pick a card?
I didn't.
Oh,
Pick a card.
I didn't. No, never mind.
Nothing.
I didn't know he was coming.
Are y'all be on some tarot shit?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do.
Type shit.
Type shit.
I knew it,
We
bro.
actually had somebody here that did it for
Yeah,
us.
and I'm going to invite her again.
Shout out
Yeah. To Sarah.
to Sarah McGee.
And you be doing that?
I don't
What
do...
card?
No cards. We don't do cards.
Listen, but while we're on this subject, the whole thing about reading cards is...
That's why I don't like. I like her, but I don't like her. Because I know
Wow.
she
Wow.
He called me voodoo.
Listen.
I don't like that shit.
Just
because
don't eat
everything
her
she speak
spaghetti.
About, I don't. It ain't even the spaghetti.
Or lemonade.
I avoided my whole life
So
to
look,
eat spaghetti.
guys, we had this conversation the other day. He said my whole life I avoided spaghetti just to fall still for you. Like, and it had nothing to do with spaghetti. Like, I don't need spaghetti. It is what it is.
Then you're just a weak man.
No.
I make everyone weak.
Okay, in the
I don't
knees.
want to reveal too much, but no, not weak.
The whole thing about it, I'm going to say this. People be so scared of tarot cards, but a real reader, I'm not saying Sarah's not a real reader because she be saying stuff without tarot too.
Yeah, she do.
Like her dreams be on point.
But I can't do it.
But I'm saying
either.
at some point, someone can read you without a damn
card.
card.
Yeah.
Without
So
a card.
you can be scared of cards all you want, but you
But
can't
that ain't
hide
even
from
a
a person that can
exact- that can read you
Someone could
anyway.
be in the grocery store and be like, I got a message for you.
Exactly.
Because
Just like that.
Yes.
Simple.
So ain't no, it's foolish to be scared
Of the card.
You know what I'm saying?
I know, and that I think the thing is, it's just like the card is more direct. Like you can actually see it. You know what I'm saying? Like because I swear, friend, like these last couple weeks, every single thing I done said came about. Every
Yes.
single thing.
Manifesting.
Everything. And people don't know this, but
Words are powerful.
our last episode, a lot of things were spoken from you that you knew nothing
I
about.
knew nothing. There
But,
was
like,
so much going
everything
on
you were
behind the
saying
scenes.
was hitting on the head, and it was so crazy.
And I just thought y'all were acting very weird.
right, and
Like-
but everything was hitting down to the song you sung. Got a billions of billions of songs. It was just so crazy. Things was just hitting, boom, 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 and you do nothing.
But that's me reading the
And he
situation.
didn't bring out not one card.
Not one card.
Not one card.
But
So-
my whole thing is, what you give me, I give back. The energy
The
y'all came in
vibe,
here
the
with
energy.
is what I was giving back.
The vibe and the
So
energy.
that's all that.
I want to do song today off of the vibe we gave today.
I think it's self-explanatory.
We don't even say anything. We don't even say anything.
Okay. I
That
think
is
it's very
crazy.
self-explanatory. Legs, hip,
wow.
and body.
Ooh. No comment. No comment.
So anyway,
Okay,
tell me
so-
something good.
Well, everything is good, friend. Well, not really. So,
No, you just like spent 20 minutes telling me about everything bad
everything
before
is
we
not
got on
bad.
air.
Everything is good, but it's bad. But it's crazy. I don't know if they know that makes sense. Everything is good, but it's bad. Like,
Because I really haven't talked to you because
You
me
haven't.
and you were supposed to have lunch. You didn't show up to lunch.
I know.
I went to the replay downtown.
And I really wanted to go.
I'm sorry, Amber.
But
I
the
know
thing
you don't
with-
like big head, but
The thing with the replay, just putting it. Wait a minute.
that's who owned the club.
Big head?
Yeah.
Who's big head?
They call him Big Head. That's his
Is his
nickname.
head big?
It is.
It's big as
It's
hell?
actually gigantic.
You said it's
Wait. Wait, hold the fuck up. I forgot who I was talking to. Wait, I got lost for a second. Wait.
So big head got a big head.
I'm not talking about. Wait.
I'm back.
We're not talking about that head. We're talking about the head on his
the
neck.
head on his-
On his neck.
No.
I was talking about the head on the neck.
Oh,
Damn,
that's
y'all got the
No,
last
we're still on
I'm back over here.
No, we're
I'm back
still
over
talking
here.
about the head on
I know nothing about that man's
Me neither.
penis.
Me neither. We're talking about
No.
the head on his
I
shoulder.
was gonna get talking about the head on the shoulder, but then I forgot who I was talking to. So I went back over here. I'm gonna cut it.
We were actually on the same accord,
we
but he
all were.
refused to believe it.
Right, at all. No, we're talking about the head on his shoulders. Head and shoulders shampoo.
Knees and toes. Knees and toes.
Type shit. No, but no, so I couldn't make your
I
friend.
mean, he goes by the name Big Head, so obviously he knows he has a big head,
Yeah,
or
so
you
you
just
can't
wouldn't
deny
want
it.
people calling you that. Because if you call him that, he gonna respond. That's what everybody call
What's
him.
up, big head? Shout out to Big Head. I done been there like 3 times.
Now, I thought my salad was okay. It was salmon. No, I thought the salmon was kind of fishy. You know when you can smell
You said
fish
that you
kind
like
of
they
fishy?
fried it in too fishy grease. So
I did not say that. I did not. See? Lying and carrying on for no reason.
They use the same grease.
No, the fish was very fresh. It was very fresh.
Don't you want fresh?
That's what I... No, you don't want fish to be too fresh.
So what you're saying is you want him to fry that shit in some old grease.
No, I needed
do you
a whole
want?
new batch of fish.
Wow, so shit was old. It was too fresh. I don't get it. You wanted him to fry it
You
new,
know
but it
when
was
fish,
old.
when fish is like so, like you have to like
Marinate it?
marinate it, season, and it was like straight from the ocean type. You know what
So
I
this
mean?
nigga just went to the sea and just was like, this is for you, eh?
It wasn't bad though. I don't want y'all to misconstrue what I'm saying. It wasn't bad, but I thought it could have been a little bit
I
better.
never ate there like that. I went to the club one night and some dude had some chicken and it looked pretty good, but who eats chicken?
Now
in
my
the
drink
club
was way too high.
like
My
that
drink was
when
like
you're,
$7.
Well, my homegirl did. She definitely took a piece.
Your homegirl meaning
Camille.
who?
Shout out to Camille.
Oh, I thought you was
Camille
talking about
like,
the other one,
which one?
the bobblehead chick,
Which one is that?
the light skinned
That's
one.
Camille.
No, the baby mama.
Oh, that one.
They both look alike.
They do.
Oh,
They do.
God.
And look,
I don't want to meet Camille then.
they do look alike. But Camille doesn't look retarded.
Whew. Jeez.
Uh,
Camille, they do look alike. Look, they was smashing the same dude. Sorry, but
What?
they was with
What
the
have
same.
I missed
They was with the
in
same
2
dude.
weeks?
Like when I first met her, like she thought I was on some setup stuff with the other bobblehead chick, the baby mama bobblehead. So like they thought I was trying to put them against each other, and I'm like, I don't need to put y'all against each other because I'll beat both of y'all up. It's not that serious. So
You'll beat both of them
both
up.
of them, just like that. So I had to make amends, and they came together, and they were like, "Oh,
I don't
you're
even know
cute."
who's smaller, you or the girl.
They both are the same size as me.
I guess it's a fair fight then.
Man, it's always a fair fight. Even if they were bigger, it's always fair. It's not fair for them. But
Wow.
it is. But I love y'all. Not y'all, her, Camille. But anyway.
Wow. Are we
But-
not liking the other one right now?
Bobblehead, no, she lost my kid.
But I thought you forgave her.
Never.
she lost her kid.
She didn't lose him.
At Washington Park, y'all.
We knew
but the person that was babysitting
we knew
didn't know.
he couldn't be too far because
She called Javante. She called the
We had-
police at
we
Washington
had
Park.
already calculated he can't be too far. When you told me where he was,
You
I
like,
was
I
like,
gotta do is scream
go
his
to the
name.
next field and
No,
scream
you
his
said
name.
just scream his
Yeah.
name. Bruh.
We had already calculated here.
She called the police and everything.
Like that was just
Extra. So now we can't be friends. So now I don't want to be I don't, no.
okay.
So if that wasn't the case, you would have been friends with her?
I wasn't friends, but I was being
We
kosher.
were using her for cabbage and chicken,
She made that. She made
mashed
shit up.
potatoes.
So she's my baby daddy's baby mama, as you know. And I'm like, if you trying to be irrelevant, cook me food, like, cause I don't cook. So she came through. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Alicia Lavelle. She came
We
through.
did all that not saying her name, only to say it.
I was like, who?
Wasted all that
You
time.
trying to cook something right now?
If I call her,
She's not invited.
If I called her,
But
she
she's
would
so thirsty to have a
She could
friend,
pull up,
she would
bring
do
some
it.
food, and
Why she
go
ride
talk
past?
about
Yes,
her
she
She
ride past.
ain't gonna go by her way. She wanna come.
Man, she wanna come hang out,
Yeah.
see what's going on.
She wanna be all up
put
in your
something
business.
in her mouth. Like she just do too much.
Wow.
wife. Her mouth.
She would put
What?
anything. Give her $25, child.
It was
On what?
it was 20. Was it 40 or 20? What did I say? 20.
Was it?
thought
I
was
thought you
40.
said 25.
They go for 25.
Yeah. She,
Child, listen.
family discount.
Damn.
Inflation.
It was a family discount. I'm just joking, y'all. It was all a lie.
Look, they know people
need
ain't
to
got no
find me
money because of
discount.
inflation. They had to come on down.
Man, that was before that.
Everybody can't maintain my standards, honey.
Type.
Okay.
Everybody ain't drinking coconut. Cucumber water at the
Everybody
Abraham.
everybody ain't at the Abraham Ground
Everybody
Plaza
drinking coconut
at the Wyndham. They
at
ain't
the
doing it
Abraham
like that
at all.
Okay.
Just saying.
You better ask somebody.
Type. But anyway, so what's new with you, friend? I'm gonna get off of me because
Absolutely nothing. I'm living a very low key life. I go to work. Okay. What? That's all I've been doing. Going to work. Why
Why
you whistling?
I just wanted to whistle type shit.
I can't even whistle.
Do you
That's
got
one thing I
something to
can't
say,
do.
friend?
No.
He acting like he got some tea on
Hey,
me or
you got something
something.
to say? You done whistled? You done hummed? You done sung 3 songs? What's up?
I think he just automatically thinks all gay people are hoes. So he.
What the fuck?
I'm dead. Wait, that is so random.
So,
I'm sorry.
He just doesn't believe my legs are closed.
I don't believe that shit either.
Zach, what do you
That's why
believe?
Who thinks about that?
Because obviously everybody thinks I'm just out here.
You are not.
I am not out here. I
Except
wish
for the
I
other
was.
Day, except for the other day.
No, I wish I was out here. I'd be less lot cranky.
That part. Are you cranky?
You think I'm cranky?
I don't think you are.
Oh, I'd be cursing you out all the time, but I don't think you care.
I don't. We met on some
You
weird.
You cranky?
I'm really what?
Huh?
Wow.
I don't think that's her fault though.
Oh,
But anyway,
my heart hurt. Oh,
that's the giver, not the receiver fault.
type
But anyway,
just
Pride was this last weekend.
It was.
We did not go.
we did not. Why
Did
didn't
you
we
go?
go? No. Why didn't we go?
I didn't know you wanted to go.
I told you I wanted to go.
I told you I was scared of drag queens.
You did say that.
It was raining.
That's why we
It
didn't
was
go.
thundering, storming, rain.
So like me and Fran just had a conversation, and we said if we go
last
out-
Saturday.
Fuck you scared of drag queens for?
I'm scared of drag.
He said like clowns.
That's the part that got him.
I think he got us something else, the rain and that. He
Right,
said
I'm like, is that where you got
But
stuck?
remember we had this conversation. People are really like
He's laughing. See,
because people are really like
take my pain for granted.
no, it's
clowns.
Yeah, I'm scared of clowns.
Turk, I got your ass.
oh, wow. Now
No,
we
I got your ass. You better let him know there's weapons in here.
right. Didn't like how you said I got your ass.
and I whip them out in 2.3 seconds, and she's seen it.
Yeah, you tried to mace my sister and her
Will you
friend.
stop bringing up that same
You
story
tried to mace
every
my little
time?
minor sister and her friend coming
my
out of
God.
the RV
Don't make
in
it
my
seem like, oh,
parents'
she's just a
driveway. That
child.
had nothing to do with you.
First
she was
of all,
only a child. She's only 13.
She was what, in
her and her
8th grade
little-
then?
Her and her little
Or
white
9th
friend almost
grade?
got maced coming out of their own little RV.
And I wish her parents, her white little parents,
Was gonna
friends
sue the
would.
shit out you.
I wish they would come up to
No,
me.
Mary.
I'll give them something to sue about.
Jesus Christ. You are cranky. I take that back. You are cranky. You are
I need
so
some dick.
Oh,
But anyway.
Wait, what? You got so deep so fast.
We also
You can't even read.
we also missed the art fair because it's together.
Is
Yeah.
it kind of like, remember when you took me to the house that they did like an art thing?
I love that you brought that up because we are such classy hoes.
Man.
We go to art shows, fashion shows. People always be like, I don't be out. I do be out at stuff I want to go to.
We do.
We went to an art show in like one of those historical houses.
Yes, it was really nice actually.
It was actually very,
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 very nice.
Yeah.
We went to a fashion show.
You were on crutches too.
I was definitely was. That's when I broke my foot on my motorcycle. I was telling my friend that I had broke my foot on my motorcycle, and then you had invited me out to a house that was really a restaurant, and I pulled up on my motorcycle, and you're like, "Bitch, isn't your foot broke? You have a whole cast on. Why are you still riding a motorcycle?"
Right, worried about where I'm eating.
And I'm like,
Right.
at the end of the day, whose house is this? You're like, it's not a house, it's a restaurant.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, what? What kind of restaurant is this? Are they still open?
They are still open.
We haven't ate there in a while.
I've been there.
And that was, okay. Shade. And that actually was very nice. We was like on the porch and shit.
Yeah,
like that
it was
They got like a
outside.
picnic table on the porch.
You
It's,
can't be telling it. No.
you can't tell, sorry.
Because this is where I take all my niggas.
I'm about to go.
Can you take your nigga?
And we cut.
It is very hot in here.
It is hot. It's so hot.
It's usually cold.
I know it is.
That's what I'm
Is
saying.
it because we've been drinking?
No, it's not that.
It's a salad. What did you put in this wine, Zach? At this
Right,
point?
this is Zach's wine.
I was drinking before I got here.
Can't
It's
trust
been a
the white
long.
folks.
It's been a long
It
week.
is like 10%.
10%.
9.
I was drinking Erkenberg before I got here.
Yeah.
What is that?
E&J.
Oh.
You telling the podcast that shit?
Erkenberg.
I don't drink. I don't be knowing.
I'm not gonna lie.
But I am eating
Lord,
Betty's
you're
and
ready.
Bernie's right now in case y'all hear me crunching on crackers and salad right now or something.
See, I got money, so I ain't gotta act like I gotta buy expensive shit because I got money. So
Wow. That was a flex?
no, because he said,
Wait a minute.
don't tell people you drinking E&J like it's cheap. First off, I got money, so I can drink cheap shit.
Oh, that's the...
I guess that's the cheap brand.
That's the lower shelf?
That's the lower shelf, I guess.
Oh.
Listen, for all you broke people that be trying to show off and drink extra expensive stuff, I still have money because y'all spending it on Douce and all that. So that's why
I
y'all
thought
broke
it's
out here.
What
in
they
these
drink
streets.
now, Casamigos?
I have some of that on my bar. That was that clear bottle that my friend brought me.
You have a lot of friends, child.
I mean,
I don't know
it
these
takes a village.
It takes a village to do what?
Raise the kids.
This is not about the kids.
It's about the kids.
Y'all all at
Nobody
replay
tell you
lounge.
to
Y'all
lay
is
down and
not
have
worried
all
about no
them
kids.
Everybody tell you to lay down and have all them kids. You
Oh,
got more
you
kids
got
than me.
kids.
You
Oh
got,
yeah, let's talk about
you
you
got
and your
like, okay, let's talk about
your
you. You got like 7 kids.
reproduction loins.
You got like 7 kids, or 6 and 1 on the
How
way.
many do you have?
7 and 1 on the way.
6, 1 on the way.
6, 1 on the way.
What happened to 5? Ain't that what you told me?
Listen, let me tell y'all what happened. So I met
You
my
been
friend.
lying?
Yes. So look, I met my friend.
Yeah, let's
and I
get
said,
to it.
Man, and
Let's
I said,
get
friend.
to the motherfucking.
I said,
Yeah.
friend, how many kids do you have? He's like 5, 6, 5, 7. I'm like 5 or 7. That's like different. I said,
Pending.
let's just go with 6. And then he meets somebody else that I know, and they're like, how many kids you have? And he says 7. I'm like, you just told me 5. What do you mean? So how many kids do you have? He like, well, it's really 6, but 1 on the way.
Do you not think all these are your kids? You gotta take a test.
No,
or
he
something?
definitely knows because he got 5 by 1 person.
But the other 2 are by somebody else.
2 different people.
So you don't trust that? Could
No,
be
he
your kid?
does. He just be doing
Did-
too much. He just, I don't
Did
know.
you think that makes certain people run from you when you say a certain number?
You got 7 kids?
Then
So
why
do
did you lie?
So
I
every
ain't lied though. I don't know what.
you
she
said 5 to
misinterpreted.
7.
I don't know what the fuck she
5 to 7 means.
No, I don't
5
know.
to
She probably
7.
was drunk that day.
I don't even
She
drink
heard
like
some
that.
shit.
How many children do you have?
7, 6, 1 on the way.
Okay.
7.
1 on the way. So how long is she? The
She
mother.
doing
She-
September.
She's doing September.
Oh Lord.
That part.
What does your check look like?
What my check look like?
Cause don't they take out child support?
Oh, who put me on child support?
Oh,
He's a good daddy.
You're not on child support.
He's a good father. He don't need to.
Oh, you still dicking them down. 'Cause I know what that's code for. When you still fucking the baby mamas, they gonna put you on child support. Is that what's
You throw
happening?
your
That's
hands
not
up.
happening, though.
Are you still fucking the baby mama?
No,
Oh.
None of them.
no.
Okay, so what happened with the last one?
I mean, shit just don't work out. I mean, people. I don't know.
I
People
always
be weird.
No. How
It's
does it
people or is
not
it
work
you?
out when someone's pregnant?
I mean, I could try to beat her, but a motherfucker want 100% out of a motherfucker. I can't give you 100%.
But you gave 100% of your sperm to make a baby.
We
What
doing
is-
shit together.
So let me ask you this: when y'all made the baby, was there a relationship there?
It wasn't no relationship, but it was a close.
Y'all
Friendship.
fucking raw. So it's something.
Bro, it was something. Motherfucker was building towards something, but
So who cut it off?
she did.
So when
Because
do you
I
actually take the condom off?
Huh?
Or was there never a condom on?
It was never a condom on.
So you just out here fucking raw.
To certain motherfuckers.
Women, y'all got to do better.
Do better.
Yeah, we fucking gonna do better.
You are the women.
Yeah, because you're the one who's supposed to put the condom on.
Right. These bitches can't put
That
condoms
bitch
on.
can put the condom on me.
Oh, well, I've done that a couple of times with some people.
What is this? I can't even say that, bitch.
But
It turned out.
at the end of the day, It's
Then
still
when I sit down and say, put it in, I'm putting it in.
What? Wait,
Not
no.
like that. No, wait. Let me rephrase.
Yes.
Not that thirsty. Wait. Whoa, wait. Hold up. Rewind.
Ain't no take backs, motherfucker. What?
I'm speechless.
Me too. Carry on.
No.
This is
Let me
your
put a
show
mic-
now. This is
Right,
the Tay
this
show.
This is the Tay show. AT show. What you was saying?
Shit.
No, because honestly,
Why is it so hot?
Right.
I
need to
cannot
smoke.
imagine. I cannot imagine me having 7 kids. I would just.
But I'm just family oriented in a way.
And I'm
you
not.
know,
You're
I ain't
not.
come for shit.
You
I
don't
guess
and
think
I
I'm
never
not.
had shit. So
Okay.
I mean, I'm family oriented in a way. Shit, my people ain't never been there for me. Shit, so I'm gonna be there for any child I produce.
Hold on.
I promise I'm gonna be there for it.
That whoever's upstairs, I think is a child stumping on the floor. Is that what it sound like? That little girl. Okay, she got 10 minutes before.
But, yeah,
That sound like
really
his
old.
child. She's thumping on the floor.
This apartment.
It is. There's.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There's apartments up there.
Upstairs. Yeah.
I did not know. So how did they get in?
That door.
Oh, I did not know that.
I know that's not no grown ass person. It's his child.
Told her ass she can. It's time to go to bed. You got school tomorrow. You was not getting that ice
Okay.
cream. She mad as hell. That's crazy.
That's ridiculous. Your daddy is upstairs with you. Supervision. This is what I'm talking about. Don't be that kind of daddy. You
So-
believe in
Child
whooping
would've been
ass?
stopped.
He
Right.
whips ass.
Of course.
So like I said, the good thing is, and I don't know if that's good or not, but he has 5, from my understanding.
Look, you're like, I don't know.
I don't know, but he has 5 children from one person, and then 1 child from one other person, and then 1 child and 1 on the way from another one, right?
But
So,
you never put
7
a ring on any of these
That's
women's
what I asked
finger.
him too, and I said, but my thing was like, even the one that you had 5 by, you never thought of marriage or anything. Did you ask? So why do you have 5 kids by somebody and you don't expect to like go any further?
I don't know. Shit. I know.
So you just like bloop, another baby, but we're not going
she
nowhere.
wanted that too, though.
So she wanted children because she knew that is it the fact that she knew that you was a good dad and you knew she was a good mom. So it's
shit.
just like we gonna have kids together,
Mm-hmm.
even though we're not gonna be together.
I mean, she probably could thought like that, but at the end
Our
of the day-
annual phone call.
You already know how that go.
Mm-hmm.
It's the hubby calling. Sorry, hubby, I can't answer.
Put him on podcast.
This is becoming messier and messier.
No,
No,
not putting
no,
him
he
on
would
calling.
love to be on it.
He really
He wouldn't
would.
say no. I don't
really-
want him on here.
I don't either. The fuck? Like, remember that time, friend, where your friend,
My friend,
our
Becca.
friend, because she was our friend then. I don't think she's not my friend now, but anyway.
I don't think we're never ever gonna be like. I don't think it's like forever a severed relationship.
Right.
But
And the thing is, I just don't want to get in between you two, but I like, I love you. And I don't have a problem with Becca. It's just, I don't want to get in between. I don't like the messiness, so I don't want to get in between the two of you. And so she really be thinking like we be sitting talking about her. Becca, we don't. We really don't.
this is really the only time we're talking about you. When,
Right now,
when
but-
she was your fiance had called both of us. He called me separately.
Mhm.
Then she got a phone call.
And she stayed on the phone for an hour.
Yes.
Like, no, she was like, I didn't know what to do. I'm
Because
like,
he
hang
can
up.
be a little aggressive, and he has a personality that.
He's just a little demanding.
But it doesn't faze me.
And that's
You know
the
what I
difference.
mean?
And like I said, he tries to be intimidating, and people are used to being intimidated by him.
Yeah.
His baby mama actually told me, like, people are scared of him. And I'm like, why? Because I'm not. And I just don't see it. I see a different side of him or
I
something.
can see why.
I can
definitely
definitely see why people would be scared of him, but I'm
But
not.
you got the wrong one.
But I'm right. And that's why he came to the conclusion, like, okay, my fiance is not scared and her friend is not scared, so I'm just gonna have to be what it is. So he understands that now because he definitely tried to intimidate you in the beginning. And he used to think that you were just like, we were just out in these streets and you were just trying to hook me up with everybody in the world.
They always think I'm out in these streets.
They did.
Always.
Oh, what are you trying? I'm like, and it was never like that because every time he would pull up on us, it would literally just be me
People don't
and you.
understand that I'm very selective with my own people
Mm-hmm.
So if I would just set my friends up with somebody, it's gonna be even more selective. It won't just be any Mo and Joe at the bar.
Right, like when we first met before I had a fiance and you tried to set me up. And then, friend,
He was a military man. Benefits.
But then you set your
early
other,
retirement.
But you set your other friend up with the
VA.
same person.
And she fumbled the ball too.
I didn't fumble. I didn't even try to catch it. I ran the other way. I didn't even try to catch it.
Got a big dick. What else do you want?
How do you know this?
Because his news...
It's the Twitter.
His nudes were leaked by one of his exes.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm very serious.
Like, what? Before or after you tried to set me up? Before I met my fiance?
Before.
So you already knew what was going.
I knew.
But I heard this said individual was like a nerd, right?
Very.
He's a nerd.
Yes.
He was quiet.
Y'all don't appreciate a good thing.
I do.
But he got somebody now.
Do he?
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations.
Got him a little light skinned boo, and he moved to Arizona and everything.
Oh, he's not even here.
He moved for love, child.
Why is everybody going to Arizona? You know my grandchild is in Arizona. And I know it's my grandchild, y'all, because I sent the baby mama and the mama a DNA test.
Every time you say this, it's like the first time you told me. Like, I just don't.
It's just crazy.
I don't look at you and be like,
Grandma Nina.
Look
Look at Grandma Nina. Wait, is friend back? I heard doors shutting and stuff. I don't know.
He wouldn't have the code. I hear somebody with an alarm beep.
I don't understand. But anyway, yeah, like I'm a grandmother,
But
y'all.
he's a criminal, so maybe he can.
Just oh, welcome back. Oh, you came in.
Right.
No, y'all, look, I just want to tell y'all, like, I'm a grandmother. Like, on December 25th, I get a...
My birthday.
Man, I get a... I'm about to go.
Back.
I'm about to go. We knew it. Put the code in. Boop, 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 boop.
Who let you back in?
Want me to leave then?
No. Who let you back in?
Myself.
See,
Was there a code?
No.
Oh. Don't look at me
He
like
looks.
that.
He looks suspicious.
You look
Always suspicious.
You look a little suspect. I be telling him all the time, like, you look suspect. You look sneaky.
Like you're up to no good. A menace to society.
Menace to society. That's what my son looks like right now.
Oh my gosh, he's following right in his footsteps.
Whose? The fiance?
7? No.
Yes, honey. He's calling the
I
fiance.
don't know. You got 7 kids. I'm like, so.
My son only has one.
He's on his way.
He definitely is.
Starting early.
Starting real early. My son is starting real early.
But anyway, when you look at her, do you see Big Mama?
What?
Does she?
Because I'm a grandmother. And he said there's only 2 different grandmothers. There's a Big Mama grandma or there's a crackhead grandma.
There's no in between.
There's no in between.
Big Mama, your arm.
I'm a crackhead. He just called me a crackhead, y'all.
Skinny.
He just called me a crackhead. I am not Big Mama. I don't cook, so I can't be Big Mama. But I kind of am because I like.
But
I
you
swear.
do cook. You
But
cook Thanksgiving dinner.
I cook Thanksgiving and Christmas. That's it.
That's a feast.
That is. I'll cook big for Thanksgiving and Christmas. Like so, if
So we can't say Big Mama, your arm, because your arm's never gonna look like hers if you only cook twice a year.
yeah, that's
Well,
not gonna
it
happen.
may if you pull up the Hardee's every day.
Man,
that's still no
I'm
better.
not going to Hardee's. It's not happening.
Oh.
Hardee's takes so long, but their food be so fresh.
You know what?
But they take so long.
You know where I went today before
Where?
Betty's and Bernie's?
I was about to say you have been Bernie's and Betty's
For
right now.
lunch, I went to KFC.
Ew, they shit so nasty, and they chicken so soggy. I hate them.
actually liked it.
Oh, I'm sorry. 'Cause you
Now
like
they need to
soggy
do
shit.
something. We talking about the one off of North Grand. Them potholes are ridiculous. I thought my car was gonna fall in.
Where's the one?
Like
off of
they
North Grand?
they
the one
redid
that's
it.
right across from California Kitchen.
Yes, but they redid the building.
Did they?
Yes, fresh renovations, fresh paint of coat. It looks brighter, more red, and yes. But the parking lot is falling apart. Why do all that renovation?
Just sort of parking lot to do some bullshit.
Because wouldn't you do the parking lot before you do all that other stuff?
No,
No.
the inside first. The inside first.
Knock
and then
the
come
building
out.
down. What's all this movement?
Why are you scooting away from me?
I'm not. I'm trying to adjust myself.
Why are you adjusting?
Are you from Springfield, Tay?
Not at all.
You give me St. Louis.
Not at all.
Where are you from? Chicago? I think you said that last week, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, you know, St. Louis, Chicago, that's the same thing.
Well-
Same breed.
It's definitely not.
It's both Mississippi niggas
Then moved
who
away.
moved. What they say, say about them Chicago niggas? Them is Mississippi niggas with big ass coats. Because everybody.
Who said that?
I did. No, because
Mississippi niggas.
everybody in the
I'm about to go,
Midwest,
y'all.
everybody in the Midwest came from the South. So if you look about 2 or 3 generations back, y'all
Somebody
Alabama,
from Mississippi, Alabama, the South.
Yes.
What? I don't.
Because
Sorry.
to me, they're still country, even the way they talk. That accent, that's a country ass accent.
St. Louis is way more country than Chicago, though.
That's because they live like a country.
They do. They
Like,
do.
rural.
Chicago is more city than St. Louis.
It's more city, but they still got them country ass ways. And I think that's why I don't be intimidated like that. I'm like, if you don't set your Jackson, Mississippi ass down, you the same where my grandma and my grandpa
I
live.
don't know because, I'm not intimidated by nobody. That's the first thing.
Oh,
but I see a
first
difference.
and foremost.
Man, but I see a difference between St. Louis and Chicago niggas. Like, it's really different and it's weird. Like, just from the
I
fact
just
that.
don't like either. I guess that's what it is.
Yes,
I'm
the
being
fuck you
biased.
do, though. So you just
Only
lied.
like one nigga. We do this every time.
And we gonna keep doing it
every
because you're a liar. Like,
just
you
because I
do.
like one nigga there, I mean I like all the niggas there.
No, because. Who you talking to now? Where he from? Where he from?
I'm talking to multiple people. When you single, you don't have just one person on the roster.
Speaking
it's like
of
an
single,
NFL lineup, girl.
This is true. This is, hey, are you single? The ladies want to know.
Yes, ma'am.
You single?
Yep.
Ready to mingle.
Ready to mingle?
No, I ain't ready to mingle. I'm mingling with somebody right now.
So you single but not ready to mingle. So, but you're still
I'm
single.
though.
He's single, but he's not ready to
I'm
mingle.
mingling with somebody right now.
Are you ready to mingle with other women?
Not at the moment.
Not, oh, you pussy
I
whip.
gotta get this spell up on me.
He didn't know he was messing around with witches.
Type shit. They go check my backyard.
I'm done.
Shit in the cup.
Y'all think that shit is that shit be really real, bro.
We know.
We know all about it.
So you're single, but you're not ready to mingle because you're mingling with someone else.
Yep.
So are you wrapping it up? Or, are you going to wrap it up with that person you mingling with soon?
Hell no.
Oh, okay.
Wait, you ain't learned your lesson? You want another child?
Yeah.
Mm.
How many kids do you
How
want?
many kids do you want?
How many of I have?
So you want to...
Limit to this?
So, okay, so look, let me say this.
Don't you know these kids gotta go to college?
All right.
You cannot support them to go to college. What if they all want to go to Harvard?
Boy, they make a way.
I'm going to teach them and teach them the academics so they can get a full ride.
I hate when parents do that. You better get a scholarship. No.
No,
A child shouldn't have to rely on a scholarship.
I ain't, but look. That shouldn't have to be up to the child, though.
I just think there's no way you can have a great relationship with all of these kids. Somebody's going to get left out.
So he actually does.
How come?
Speaking of as his friend,
It's easy now when they're all this age.
Let me just
but
say
when
this.
they grow up,
it's gonna be a little, but they're gonna start branching off. But I will say this though. I will say that just from like me being his friend, I do know that every day, every single day, like, cause I be making fun. Like, it's cute, but I be like, that's crazy. Like every single day after school, he calls each and every one of their phones one at a time. How was school? How was it? Da da da. Then he hangs up and calls the other one. How was school? How was this? Da da da. Then he hangs up and calls. It's kind of impressive. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of.
but you should stop while you're ahead.
But I'm just saying. But you want to keep right, friend.
Because children become more than that. Like,
but they're still young,
right?
And
as you get older, then it's like
And I get that.
everybody has football games, and this person has a
you
dance
can't be in
festival.
one more.
You can't. You're only one
place
person.
in one.
All right, that's cool. Shit.
It's not cool. They're gonna feel a certain way.
That's why I come in. That's what communication come in. At.
Communication
That's
with
what-
who? So you think it's gonna be like one of those things like, hey, I gotta go to
make
your
it here
sister's
because
brother,
I gotta go to the
your
other child.
sisters.
And then I'm like, you like them more than me.
Right. It's gonna come that time that you're gonna have to explain.
That's what's wrong with shit because parents don't communicate, bro.
But it's not the parents. So look, before I got my fiance, before like when there was a break and I had my two boys, they were both in baseball. But the thing was, they both had, sometimes they had games at the same time.
All right, fuck it. I got different baby mamas. They better show the fuck up. These Dead ass.
Almost choked. That's right when I had the food.
Fuck.
I appreciate the honesty.
Man.
It took a while to get there. I appreciate it. Listen. Okay, let me get back on track. Okay, so you're saying, my whole thing is, you got 7, you can't take kids back. They're here now, can't dwell on the past. But my whole thing is, you're talking about, you actually would want more. When is enough, like, too much?
Right. Because I ain't gonna lie, I want another kid.
Shit, when she say stop,
Who is she, though?
the one I'm with.
The one you mingling with right now.
The one you're mingling with? Or the one that... Right, or the one that you...
Because the next person I have a child by is gonna be somebody I'm with.
Are you sure?
That
You gonna put a
that-
ring on her finger.
No, I ain't gonna say all that.
So why do you keep having kids with somebody you're not trying to make a commitment?
Because look,
Do you have
You're
commitment
scared of
issues?
marriage.
Marriage is just
Do you have
scared.
commitment issues?
not somewhat, but still,
Why? Because of how you grew up?
What the fuck is marriage? Her name on a piece of paper.
It's more... I hate... Okay, let's go back to that. I hate when people say marriage is just
It
a piece
is
of...
because-
It's not.
It's not.
Because when you get
Because
married...
you got
No,
loyalty
listen.
in
No.
a way. You
Listen,
got
let
that
me say this. I have to say this.
Please
you
do.
Let's say this.
All
you
right,
got
let's
7...
speak on this shit.
You have 7 kids, right?
Type shit.
Okay? Say you get with somebody, and
Right.
it's whatever the situation, and say she got a problem with whatever, and say your baby mamas decide to put you on child support.
All right.
When you're married, and say you don't have a job, right? I'm not saying you don't, but say you don't have a job. Whenever you say you get married and there's some beef or whatever, and your baby mamas, say the one that got 5 kids, decide to put you on child support. You're married. You don't have a job. Do you know whose check that they gonna take that money from?
Mm-hmm.
Your wife's.
Mm-hmm.
You know whose taxes they gonna take that money from?
What the fuck I'm getting married for to put you in a jam?
No, I understand that, but I'm saying though, like, but women,
want my
but
problem
women,
solved.
but
Well,
women,
you want the problem
women
solved.
want that commitment. They not saying I'm not gonna marry you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well,
and- oh, it was so
no,
crazy.
I think what you're saying is that was an
It's
example
not
of
just
how
a-
it's
it's
just
not
more
just a
because
piece
it's more
of paper.
connected. That was just one example.
Okay.
That was a jam, but it could even be like you die or you're on your deathbed, something happened to you in a real bad accident.
it's your wife that has to pull that
my
plug and make that
emergency contact.
decision. She has to put. No, they're gonna call your wife. They're not gonna call your mom or
They're
your
gonna call
emergency
your
contact.
your wife
Your
has
wife
to make
is
that
first.
decision.
Even if she's not your emergency contact, she's your wife. So she makes that decision to pull the plug. Your mama can come in mad, howling, I ain't ready. But if your wife says it is what it is, it is what it is.
And say you died and then like there was some money attached to your name. Like, cause people find out stuff they didn't even know they had. People own lands and they're entitled to all kind of unclaimed
Yep.
cash, things like that. Say if you won the lottery and then you were so excited, you just dropped dead.
It goes to your wife.
It goes to the wife.
It don't go to your mama. It don't go to your kids.
If you
nothing-
drop-
it don't even go to your kids if it's a
No,
if it's
lottery.
not- yeah.
That's
The
bullshit
state
then.
want
I
their
don't
money
want
back.
her. Fuck her.
But
I'm
that's
my
what I'm
kids.
saying. Unless you got a will or something. But what I'm saying is, like, it's not just a piece of paper, and I hate when people say that because they're so gullible to the situation. It's not just a piece of
that
paper.
because I just feel like you got loyalty within yourself.
No, but
No,
sometimes people
if-
want to make
If the
sure.
marriage shit,
If-
that shit just
If
speaks
you get a
volumes
good
on
job,
yourself.
your wife can go on your
Shit.
insurance.
Get your benefits.
You
and-
get what I'm saying?
I married someone when I was 21, and he was a soldier. Yeah, we were together, but we weren't like in love like that. But we got together for the benefits because once we got married, it was
So you
he get-
using them.
no,
Just you.
we were using each other.
Okay.
And that's what marriage should be.
We were
Let me
using
just
each
say
other.
that. It
Because
should
I don't
be
care what nobody say. People ain't just getting with somebody.
Everybody
for nothing.
should have
it's
something
always
to
a
get.
gain on
Marriage
both
is all
ends.
about using motherfuckers.
It's
Using
not.
one
Marriage
another.
is it's a gain on both ends. It needs to be a gain on both ends. You not just. I'm not gonna look at you like, man, this nigga's so broke and so ugly and so
Tell me
this.
shit.
But like, I'm about to marry him just
We're
because.
trying to make you a better man.
We're trying to help you out in these streets.
I'm straight.
Even like, listen,
Linda.
bitches are waking up out here.
Hello.
And right now you look like a bum.
Alarm clocks and everything.
They want commitment.
They do. But are you?
And
afraid
they
of
deserve
commitment?
it.
Are
And
you
they
afraid of
deserve
commitment?
I ain't afraid of commitment.
So the
No,
first,
it's even a thing of, let me say this because this is my mom. My mom was married to my dad for more than 10 years. She got a divorce, but because she was married to him for at least 10 years, she is going to be able to get some of his pension. You understand that?
let me just say this. My grandmother was married to my grandfather for 23 years. Married, was going to get everything. He did some
What the
weird...
fuck is the niggas getting out of this?
Listen. Some weird stuff happened.
Linda,
some
listen.
weird stuff happened.
All right.
His wife, his new wife,
I'm tuned.
like they got a divorce after 23 years. He married somebody else. His wife that he married then ended up killing him. But they couldn't prove it. But she waited to the 10-year mark because it's 10 years. So now that since she waited to the 10-year mark, she gets all that stuff. Even though my grandma was married to him for 23 years. She was married to him for 10. After that 10-year mark, she gets everything.
That's the magic number.
10 years. She gets everything. Because he was in the military, he worked for the coal mine, all that. So she gets everything.
And don't think it don't work both ways, because that's the reason why
Even
Mary
with the
J.
female.
Blige is paying her ex-spouse.
Oh, she pay him?
Yes.
Same with Terry McMillan.
Yep.
Yeah. You get with a female and then she can pay you?
If she has more money than you.
Yes. That's why people,
Yes.
that's where the prenup come in. That's why people be trying to do prenup.
He acting like he got on some. He ready to go find a female to trick on.
I'm about to go. I'm about to go, y'all.
Get your ass up,
Get
nigga.
your ass up.
Nigga.
And this guy over here, I'm about to go. I'm about to go, y'all. I'm not about to play. It's not funny.
It's not funny.
It's not funny, but for real though.
Because I'm saying, don't look at it as just, oh, the man's losing out on everything. Because we live in a society where most women make more money than men anyway.
That's a nigga trapping. I ain't gonna count. For real.
That's funny, is that? Are you laughing?
What I'm saying is, if you're spending time with somebody every day, you living with them. My grandmother always said after 3 years, and she's told me that's actually too long, but she was giving me grace. After 3 years, if a nigga don't know what he want to do, piss or get off the pot.
That's the thing I don't understand with females. But you know, I also seen females that be like married. I mean, be together with somebody for 6, 7. Hold on, they be married. They be with somebody for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years, and they be like, you know, we're gonna get married. They get married. They only married for a year, and it's a divorce, and it's over with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes marriage is not for everybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But in that same instance, like, I don't have a problem because any nigga that I'm actually with, it don't take that long. It don't take longer than a year, just to be honest. Because niggas know what they want. And that's the thing. I'm not...
I love the flex.
No shade.
I love the flex.
No shade to nobody, but like...
This shit, boy.
No shade to nobody, but I done been engaged a couple times.
She really has.
I done been engaged a couple times, and that shit didn't last long. It wasn't it didn't take no 2, 3 years. It didn't take a year. Just being
really
honest.
did. I can witness
Just
that.
being honest.
I can
I'm just
attest.
saying. So,
Yeah.
like I said, you know what I'm saying. So, because I don't care what people say. They be like, oh, they make up excuses, but men know what they want. Women know what they want.
Yes.
And I feel like if a man is like, oh, I gotta think about it, or not yet, this ain't the right time. You know what you want in that first year. You know what you want. If you can do it, you can.
I'm going to say this. I've only been engaged to once that I can think of. My memory comes and goes.
Type
But-
shit. Might be more, y'all.
The one I can remember, I had only known that nigga for a month. Talking about, you don't have to work.
And you was like, wait a minute. Like, I'm good with not working, but wait a minute. You know what I mean? But that's what I'm saying. Like, people know what they want. It don't take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9
It was some other red flags
years.
that I didn't agree with.
Exactly.
But it was the fact that he knew.
What?
Shit.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
I was just saying it was the fact that it did not take him no time. He
We
knew.
had to kick our guests out the show.
It was even the whole thing of... I'm trying to keep it together, y'all.
Please. It's so hot in here, y'all.
It was the whole thing to where, you know how I am with names and social media. If you can't give me your social media and all that, I'm not fucking
because
with you.
people really don't even know motherfuckers' first and last names. And
Yeah.
we talked about
And
that. These bitches is out here fucking raw. These niggas out here fucking raw. Don't even know. Perfect example. I ain't trying to put my business out there. My son is a young boy, and he has a child. And like I was telling y'all, the mama of the baby mama called me on the... Mind y'all, my son is not over 18. I'm not going to say how old he is, but he's not over 18. Not even
Better
close.
protect the kids, child.
Not even close. The mama calls me on the 25th of December of 2021 and asks me if a name is my son's name. That's not my son's name. And I'm like,
He a
that's
liar,
not even
girl.
my son's name. And she's like, what? But the good thing with me is my son tells me everything. So I already knew this was coming 4 months prior. You know what I'm saying? I got video footage of the little girl in the backyard and my son taking her down in my backyard.
But remember, I ain't seen no damn video.
Right.
Let me just make that clear.
Right.
You didn't show me none of that before somebody was like, what?
Right. What?
No, it ain't none of that. But I remember being in your car. We were coming from Joe's Galena Pizza.
Yes.
Remember?
Yes.
And they was talking about the girl, whatever.
Yes, like,
and I was like,
you're like, so is it a possibility? And they was like, it's a possibility for all of us to be a daddy.
That was like 7 niggas.
Yes.
Like,
we're like, what? They're like, but my son, I will give my son this. My son was like, it is a possibility, Ma. But all the guys in the back was like, but it's a possibility for all of us.
I remember that conversation.
Yes, for real.
Clear.
So when
but
the mom
he just shrugged it off.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's like, so it's a possibility, but if it comes, it comes. And then like that situation is so weird because like I told you, before she even had the baby, the mama, the little girl, and the daddy came to my house, knocked on the door.
Yeah.
My little son answered the door, and they said, "Where your mama at?" And I'm like, and I had just woke up. I go pee. I'm only in the bathroom for like 3 minutes, y'all.
Yeah.
I come to the door. They already pulled off. Whole time, I'm like, I wake up my older son, like, who is this? He tells me that's the girl that you thought that blah, 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 that's saying that I might have got her pregnant, woo. So we pull up to the girl's house, leave a sticky note on the door with my number, y'all. This is in like August. No one ever calls back. No one ever comes by. Then December 25th of 2021, I get a call asking if so-and-so is my son, which is not because it's the wrong name.
Right.
And I asked this woman, like, I think you mean this name. And she's like, well, maybe that's the name I mean, but my daughter said it was this. That's not my son's name. Not even a nickname. Not even a middle name.
Mm-hmm. It was way off.
It was so off. It wasn't even close. Like, it wasn't even close. And then I asked the mother, like, so did you not get my sticky note back in August? And the mother tells me, well, my child who's pregnant and my fiance, they got the sticky note back in August, but they never gave it to me because they were scared of what I might do.
But they came to your house.
But y'all came to my house. Y'all left in 4 minutes. What do you mean? And the reason why I'm not trying, I don't even want to say what I want to say.
I think you do.
Yes, I do. That's because the whole time, low key, the stepdaddy thought the baby might have been his, so he was trying to wait for the baby to come. Ooh. Just being honest.
We did talk about
that.
that.
The stepdaddy thought the baby might be his. That's why he took my sticky note with my phone number because he thought the baby might be his, and then the baby came out white, and he like, whose child is this? Let's keep it 100. So, like I said, in my job, when I get this phone call that I got a grandchild and the woman don't even know my name, but luckily my son is honest with me. I already knew. I'm like, my son is this. Your daughter's name is this. And she's like, yeah, and I'm dying of stage 4 terminal cancer. And I'm like, what? Mind y'all, this was back in December. She ain't went to no therapy appointment, no cancer appointment. She's still very much alive. Kicking it. But hey, whatever. So,
and because I told you this, I think she also was trying to see how much money you would just shell out
she
to her.
thought I was just gonna be like, oh my gosh, my son has a son. Here you go.
Yes.
No,
how
this
much
ain't
you
that.
Need.
Right.
Yeah.
This ain't that. And y'all, just so y'all know, I'm like, okay, well, shoot, if this is allegedly my son's baby, where y'all at? Which hospital? Because it's only 2 hospitals in Springfield, y'all.
Right.
This girl tells me she's all the way in Arizona. So why you calling me if you in Arizona? Like, what am I supposed to do? Then this girl telling me, like, but there's no DNA test nowhere. I can't do this, da-da-da-da. So what you calling me for? She want me to send her some money. No, this ain't that. She like, well, my daughter's not like that. Well, ma'am, your daughter is this young. She don't know the baby daddy. She's like something.
She's very much.
She's like something.
Like they were still trying to hold on to this image of her.
Yes, like my baby's
she's
like not like that.
Mother.
She's a teenage mother. Y'all, like, not even 18. Not even 16.
And like I said, we love to say all these little girls was just like, everyone's not a victim.
About this.
Everyone's not a victim.
Yes.
Everyone did not get held against their right. If you is getting a train ran on you, and then she was on Snapchat, remember?
While she was pregnant.
She was bragging about it.
She was on Snapchat pregnant with the baby, showing her stomach, talking about some, y'all Springfield niggas pull out game is weak.
Yeah.
I showed you.
Yeah.
She's
such a victim.
She's such a victim.
Come on now.
You must have not seen your daughter's Snapchat.
She didn't see nothing. She never know where her daughter was
at all
at this point.
So y'all, just so y'all know, the mom wasn't trying to get a DNA test. So I got one from Walgreens. I sent it to Arizona. But look, I told her mom to send me pictures, but I ain't gonna lie. When I first seen the baby, I'm like, that looks just like my son.
It looked, you know who I said it looked just like your mom.
You said it looked just like my mom.
I said,
Yep.
You can't really deny
I'm like,
that.
I'm not. It looks just like my son. As soon as she sent, before I even got the DNA, I'm like, it looks just like my son. It looks just like him. But I'm like, I still need to be sure. So I sent her a DNA test from Walgreens. They sent it back. We got woo. It was my son. So it is what it is. And they still in Arizona, and it is what it is. This baby's fat as hell. But I'm a grandma. But going back to what we said, so am I big mama or I'm a crackhead? Wow.
Lord. All right.
Jesus. I'm not a crackhead.
But no, I wanted to, while we wrap this up, commitment is important. And if you're expecting a woman, a child is a commitment.
It is.
So if you can't commit to marrying her, you shouldn't have kids by her.
So you're still going to have to deal with the mother. You can't just directly deal with the kids. They got to go to doctor's appointments. They can't take themselves. So you still have to communicate with the mom.
And even you want
communicate. That's all up to the mom to communicate.
You're talking about you want a whole nother woman
To get pregnant.
And
you have a baby on the way.
You don't even know who this woman is, for one. Because we're talking about in the future.
This one that you said in the future you would have another baby with.
Oh, I know who she is.
But it's not the girl that you messing with.
No.
But it's somebody else. So that makes no sense. You know who she is, but it's not the one you messing with.
This is some real nigger shit. I'ma just say it.
Niggas ain't shit.
Some real nigger
Niggas
with a hard R.
Niggas ain't shit.
I mean...
Mm-mm.
And you just think nothing
Y'all
of
put a
it.
name on the podcast?
No.
I type shit. All
No.
right.
No.
Shut up then.
I want you to acknowledge that we are not crazy.
Like you have
Nobody
commitment
said
issues.
You're
And
trying to
have
make us seem
commitment.
like we're wrong.
Ain't nobody say nobody was wrong.
You have commitment issues.
Say you're wrong.
Say you have commitment
I'm
issues.
not wrong.
Do you have commitment
I
issues?
don't have commitment issues.
You don't have commitment issues.
Who keeps having babies by people that they don't want to be in a full relationship with?
But that's up to these delusional. But look,
But see, but when you 70 and you want somebody to wipe your ass in the nursing
that's
home,
what I got kids for.
who says they're gonna want to do
They
it?
gonna do it.
You don't know that.
I'm gonna fuck them up.
So now the kids
Why
got to
you
get beat because
can't
they don't want to
Can't wipe your ass, but
Now
you're
the
gonna fuck
kids
them up.
don't get beat up because they don't want to wipe their daddy
This
shit.
is delusional. This is delusional.
That's the type of kids I hear about the delusional ass mama.
Wow, blame it on the mom.
Yep.
Well, I guess that's about to wrap up our episode.
And nobody learned a goddamn thing this episode because they're gonna keep on doing what the fuck they want to do.
Y'all heard it from FT first. Keep making kids out here.
All I can say is, ladies, guard your wounds.
Man, because motherfuckers is out here.
Just know too many of them ain't.
And please don't take away abortion, Illinois.
I got
Man,
one on the
I
way and
thought they
another one
did.
on the way.
They're
in
trying.
A couple of months.
They're not in Illinois. We're still good. What you say?
Huh?
Is it time to wrap this up? What time is it?
You know what? The Vincent-Tennell Show podcast is on Google Podcasts, on Spotify, it's on YouTube. We are on Facebook. Just type in Vincent-Tennell. That is Vincent spelled traditionally. Tennell is Tennell. And also our IG is Vincent-Tennell1.
Do you know they used to be my last name, friend?
What?
Vincent.
That
That's
used to
who.
be your last name.
Oh, yeah, you told me that.
Benita Vincent used to be my last name.
And that's also the name of the person who tried to put a love spell on me.
My ex-husband
Allegedly.
who killed himself, his last name was Vincent. James
Oh my
Vincent.
God, there's a lot of
R.I.P.
Maybe I need to stop calling myself Vincent.
Man, 'cause
Okay.
that used to be my name. My military ID card says Benita Vincent.
Oh my-
That's crazy
see?
as hell.
Military card benefits. See, we talking about.
Benefits.
But
We
anyway,
talked about this. That's why we made
my
it.
Cash App is the big icon. Y'all want to say anything?
Nope.
I think y'all said enough.
I think
All
they
right.
did too, but Nita Love,
Don't look me up.
BNITALOVE.
Anonymous
Look,
Tay.
they
AT / Nina.
They can't. No. Wait.
Instagram.com.
Instagram.
of
That's
all-
not even a thing.
She's trying to give her Cash App.
And you talking about made up Instagram pages.
And if anybody wants to send some money, be sending it to me.
No,
First
send
of all,
it to us. It's a duet. I got 5 kids.
you do not have. Wait, well, as a stepmother, maybe.
Right.
Like-
That's why I got 18, 19, 20 kids.
With these niggas, you never know. It's probably more than that.
Type shit.
Because they
Love
never
y'all.
know.
Man.
All right, icons
We're outta
out.
here.